been thinking on all that
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How?
Ich weiß nicht, was das alles wie das alles zusammenpasst, doch wir werden ihn aufhalten.
I was his bodyguard. I looked after him with my life. I trusted him more than anything. He gave me away to Zariel just for kicks. He ruined my life just when it was starting. And now he'll use up the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Wir tun es gemeinsam, was auch nötig ist.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
Ich liebe dieses Feuer.
New perils await. Beyond.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
Ihr wirkt beinahe, als hättet ihr euren Spaß.
Aren't you?
Ich habe mich noch nie besser
It
amüsiert.
is good to savor the moment of victory. But pace yourself. Our fight is just beginning. When we met, I was licking my wounds. An old bear with her leg caught in the hunter's snare. Now I've slipped free of the trap and rediscovered my claws. It's time for me to hunt my prey. You have a nether stone, and you're on the scent of two more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
Ihr wollt zu mir stoßen?
Of course. Falling foul of Ketherick convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
Wir sehen uns im Lager.
How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthalen's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. I can recall how to take orders, as well as give them.
Sehr gut.
New perils await beyond the horizon.
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Daniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant.
Die flammende Faust besteht nur noch aus Söldnern, auch noch unmoralischen.
Maybe. I don't know what this Duke Ravengard is like, but I've seen the respect he inspires in the Flaming Fist. And that tells me all I need about him as a leader. I hope you can save Duke Ravengard. For the good of Baldur's Gate.
Was ist mit euch?
When this land fell to the curse, I should have gone with it. Thaniel is the only reason I survived. It's only fair I stay here and wait for him to awaken.
Dann wünsche ich euch viel Glück. Danke für eure Hilfe.
You too, my friend. Thank you. From Thaniel and I.
Just tell me what you need.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
Wann wird denn der Fluch nun gebrochen?
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
Isabel. My love. You were dead. I saw your body.
I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer.
I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Aber gönne doch.
We look forward to it.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
Lasst es krachen, Damen. Lasst es krachen.
Again, these towers are much like the Absolute. All flash, no substance. The stonework is sublime. It's almost
Wo ist der Wulbrin jetzt hin? Ich wollte mit dir noch reden. Also der spurlos verschwunden. Da rennt er rum. Ne, das ist der Tamba.
It'll take time.
Tja, wo ist denn der Wulbrin jetzt hin? Ist einfach weg.
The shadows yet fester. The dead three united under cover of darkness. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
Diese Scheusale sind bestimmt seelenlos.
Correct. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
Ich bin überrascht, euch zu sehen. Warum seid ihr hier?
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
Drückt euch klar aus, könnt ihr mir nicht mehr erzählen?
No.
Ich mag den nicht. Ich scheine viel über die Toten drei zu wissen.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished, as one and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Ist klar.
Why, yes. Once Althea is done with this song, we will be looking for patrons. All coppers welcome, pal.
You're here. Good. That's good.
Alles in Ordnung?
Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids. Maula's still missing, and they haven't taken it too well. I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me.
Wie ich euch einen Gefallen tue mit dieser Konversation.
Well, brainy breeches, I did have a better idea. A private concert, just for the kids. Alas, you're no bard. I'm sure I'll find someone else to play with. Maybe in the city. Until then, all I can do is be here for them.
Sie hat uns Klugscheißer genannt. Böse.
Back in last light, I was racking my brains. How the hells do we get past the curse? And then a blinding light cuts through the darkness like a blade through butter. All thanks to you, I hear. Didn't think we'd make it without the old Hell Rider to lead us. But you did a damn fine job.
Ich habe Zevlor unten in der Kolonie befreit. Ich würde ihn nicht so schnell für tot erklären.
I would. He didn't have any fight left in him.
Nichts dazu sagen.
I looked up to him. We all did. But he let us down when we needed him most. There are less mouths to feed, but we still need supplies for the road. We'll scavenge what we can. Hopefully, we'll see you again in the city.
Das werden wir definitiv. Wie sieht es eigentlich im Kerker aus? Da waren ja auch noch so einige Wachen. Ich weiß nicht, wurden die jetzt bekämpft? Ja, die sind alle tot hier unten. Ja, wir rasten jetzt erstmal kurz. Dann gucken wir uns noch den Untergrund kurz an, dann gehen wir nochmal raus auf den Hafensteg, da raus wird's, und holen da noch die Larven, beziehungsweise machen die kaputt. Dann haben wir hier nicht mehr viel. Dann müssen wir noch Mathildas Buch den Typen bringen, um da das Urteil zu sprechen. Und dann sind wir eigentlich so relativ gut fertig.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure, we're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
Zora meinte, ihr könntet darüber reden, was zu eurem Pakt und eurem Exil führt. Es wird Zeit, dass ich die ganze Wahrheit erfahre.
Yes, but first, a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
Ich würde mein Leben opfern, wenn ich die Bewohner so schützen könnte.
As would I. And more. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
Was ist der Drachenkult? Ich habe noch nie von ihm gehört.
A religion devoted to conjuring the most evil of goddesses, the dragon Tiamat. A 10 day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill, the queen of chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Zulassen, dass Will seine Erinnerungen mit ihr teilt.
In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures, each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Misora ist Baldurs Tod doch sicher einerlei. Warum sollte sie die Stadt retten wollen?
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Es war tapfer von euch, eure Seele zu opfern, um die Stadt zu retten.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 grayed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Habt ihr dabei euer Auge verloren beim Kampf gegen die Drachenkultisten?
It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world or the depths of the lower dark and still never shake her.
Und was geschah mit eurem Vater, dem Großherzog?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did.
Was war tapfer, was ihr für die Stadt getan habt?
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right.
Wish we could stay and see what this place will be like without the shadows. I bet it's beautiful. No rest for the wicked, huh?
Erzählt mir von eurem Verhältnis zu Gordage.
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I liked that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe, and he paid me well. Well enough to move my folks into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard. Hey, you.
Wegen unserer Beziehung.
Go
Da gibt's
on.
nichts Neues, oder? Darf ich euch küssen?
Always.
Mal gespannt, wie das weitergeht zwischen den beiden. Ihr Finale haben wir dazu ja noch nicht erreicht. Seid ihr glücklich damit, wie die Dinge zwischen uns laufen?
If you're happy,
Ja, das ist
I'm
dasselbe
happy.
wie sie atemberaubend
Couldn't
glücklich.
have said it better myself.
Ja, weiter geht's hier noch nicht. So, Hier.
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
Okay, sie hat überhaupt nichts zu sagen, das finde ich ein bisschen schade. Aber gut. Irgendjemand will noch reden. Ach, stimmt ja. Schattenherz.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Deinen Geist dem Gefühl
Your
öffnen.
mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere. Remember that it is a common right among Zeluna's followers to send their children off into the woods to find their way home. Perhaps this time it had gone awry. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Ich helfe
Your
euch.
parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come. But not yet forearmed.
Der Nachspeer? Ich dachte, der sei ins Schattenfell geworfen worden.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same.
Ja, die sind doch beide jeweils das
Their
Gegenstück des
power is
anderen, ne?
matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful.
Shah ist die Dunkelheit,
What
Selûne
you
ist
do
das
with
Licht.
That will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Selûns Nachtspeer.
What now?
Ah.
No one stopped me yet.
Langsam wird sie richtig voll, Alter. Oh.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Ihr wart gezwungen, eine Lüge zu leben. Wenigstens zeigt die Wahrheit sich allmählich.
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me? We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
Und das
You'll
wäre?
see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Ja, dass sie ihre Haare machen. Sie gehört jetzt zu Selûne. Die Shahs Geschichte. Alter, wenn der mal was anderes sagen könnte, der hat immer denselben Text. Der verschwindet ja jetzt auch. Der braucht ja später in der Unterstadt dann wieder unsere Hilfe. Weil schon wieder ein paar Leute ihn töten wollen. Laternen kann ich nicht verkaufen, ne? Die werden nicht angezeigt.
Ah, my good. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Ne, die werden nicht angezeigt. Ist immer noch Zeug.
The dog wags his tail. He gives it.
Öl des Brandstifters. Alles klar.
Don't mind if I do.
Someone there? A crooked touch. Yes.
So, rechts hatten wir ja alles und hier geht's hier runter.
Something over there.
Kann man gleich looten. Auch nicht looten. Gar nix. Karlach ist wieder irgendwo hängen geblieben. So. Adiolo!
I'm all for blood, but a whole lake? That's just wasteful.
That helped.
So, und hier unten haben wir ja gesehen im ersten Durchgang. Hier waren sie dann alle tot dargelegen, die Tieflinge, die wir nicht retten konnten. Hauptsächlich bin ich jetzt hier auch nochmal runtergegangen, weil es halt noch eine Larve gibt, ne? So, und auf der anderen Seite hier drüben waren wir ja. Und hier lagen die ganzen toten Tieflinge rum. Die wir dieses Mal Gott sei Dank retten konnten.
Hokora. Wonderful.
Watch your back.
What's that?
My turn. Want to do it?
To concentrate. Got to move.
death's cold grip.
I need a bath. Or several.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
Ich weiß, da habe ich gerade Jaheira rekrutiert.
Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Ob noch jemand übrig ist, wenn wir die Stadt erreichen?
Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
So. Da ich wusste, dass hier... Ich habe vorhin noch gemeint, hier ist der Eingang. Habe ich gedacht, bin ich hier lang gelaufen, wurde aber nichts angezeigt. Dann habe ich gedacht, hey, war gerade doch nicht hier. Aber da war auch noch ein Eingang. Und ich bin wieder durch den scheiß Tunnel da runtergesprungen. Durch das Loch. Aber hey, alles gut. Bisschen wehgetan. Nur ein bisschen. So, eine Sache müssen wir noch machen. Wie erwähnt, zum Hafen mit runter.
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
Leute, ihr könntet ja langsam hier mal ein bisschen aufräumen. Die Leichen pflastern ja hier den Boden von vorne bis hinten. Handelfenster Scheiße.
Late.
Wenn wir mal überlegen, wie viele Leute wir da bekämpft haben im ersten Durchgang, wir das nicht so gut hinbekommen haben. Und jetzt beim zweiten Durchgang haben wir die auseinandergenommen. Also wirklich komplett hops genommen. Die haben wir gebumst. Man kann es anders doch nicht sagen.
get on with it.
Das sollte wieder Schattenherz nehmen.
Come on, let's go.
What to do?
Wave of sick familiarity radiates from one barrel.
Das Wichtigste an der Stelle ist, dass das Zenderin-Wappen drauf ist.
Sleeping and scarcely aware, but echoing yours 100-fold.
Look at them all. Enough to infect an entire army.
Deine Larve ausstrecken.
A pattern of blank minds newly born. They carry only a bare shred of memory, inherited from something older. A sleep of centuries. The birth and destruction of a settlement above forming only background noise to the dream. Until something descended down into the darkness, and the dreamer awoke.
These tadpoles came from beneath the tower. If we use them, we'll deny the cultists of their power.
That is still. Placid, the winged serpent.
Tja, einfach mitgenommen.
That is still. Placid.
Good idea, I think.
Stirbt. Okay. Alles erledigt, alles erledigt. Nur noch hier oben. Das Buch müssen wir noch abgeben. Genau, jetzt wieder hoch müssen.